What's up guys, Johnny525 here. This is Road to 100 episode 2, where every week I'll upload my best gameplay in my search for 100 plus kills. This week I've got a 48-2 gameplay on Cargo, playing Hardcore Domination. It's a bit of a slower gameplay. I decided I was going to play this map strategically. I wanted to hold down the office on the left side of our original spawn, just to the side of B flag, and it worked out quite well. It was a little bit slow, but I did very well for myself the entire game. Today we're going to talk about the title update that was just released for Black Ops 2 on the 360. I've got the list here in front of me, and I'm just going to go over the feature improvements with you guys and the multiplayer issues that they addressed. I did not see any gun nerfs, no nerfing SMGs or assault rifles. Apparently they feel those are pretty well balanced. So here is the list of things that they changed, just so you guys know what's going on. Feature improvements: number 1, they added a limited time game mode to the bonus playlist. The Arms Race Team Deathmatch variant awards players 150 score per kill. That should be pretty exciting. Should see some higher score streaks called in on those matches. Be real nice. A lot of people getting a lot of kills, I'm sure. Up to the 75, I'm sure they left it at. And they added a post-match connection quality survey, which will be presented to a sampling of players to assess online gameplay connection quality. I'm very excited for that one myself. I've been having a lot of issues lately connecting, even if I search on normal. I've still got some extended search times and a lot of lag in the games. If I put my connection on best, which is what I normally do, I won't even find a match. I'll sit at the loading screen for a half an hour and just try and find people to play with, have one or two guys bump in and out. It's rather irritating. I'm actually looking into changing my internet provider just to go with something else. I thought I had good connection up until this last week. I've just had major issues. Multiplayer issues addressed. They fixed an issue reported by the community where players could get infinite ammo for the Death Machine and War Machine. I never saw that myself, but I'm glad they fixed it, because that would have been a nightmare. They addressed an issue reported by the community where players may not die when getting stuck with a crossbow bolt. Sucks for those guys. Fixed an issue reported by the community where the hunter-killer drones will float around slowly when they miss a target from a certain angle. Addressed an issue reported by the community where the frame rate may drop for other players when the host changes their audio settings during a match. That's a good thing. Addressed multiple issues on Magma, where players were able to fall or dive to prone in certain lava areas and survive. Players can now enter the crouched position while sprinting with the riot shield equipped. Care packages now appear in blue and orange on the map when colorblind assist is enabled. Resolved an issue where players and turrets could survive the water rush when in certain areas on Hydro. You know, it seems to me if you were behind one of the platforms in that water area, in real life you may survive. The force wouldn't be so bad, but I wouldn't want to test that myself. So they resolved a UI issue with tactical insertion, button prompt placement, and split screen after a host migration. Resolved an inconsistency with max number of players being displayed incorrectly when backed out of a public search while it is searching. I have had that one happen before. It really didn't do anything for me. I wasn't able to start any matches. I just had to back out and research. Addressed an issue with the respawn delay counter overlapping with other on-screen graphics and split screen. Addressed an issue with league teams appearing incorrectly when they view another player's league team in the leaderboards. Fixed a formatting issue in league season final text where the date the player was placed was wrapping incorrectly. Overkill challenges will now progress if the player is using an alternate select fire mode. bots will no longer attempt to capture and destroy the headquarters from outside of the alien set van or the castle. That must be for combat training on Studio. The upper metal plate of a planted assault shield now appears in the proper position during a kill cam. Fix for the Hellstorm missile not defaulting to the center of the Vertigo map when it flies in. I haven't had that one happen to me, but that would have been rather irritating as well. It's difficult to steer those bastards when they're off-center. Equipment, turrets, and guardians are now destroyed when they are thrown or placed in the lava in some areas of magma. That's good. Addressed an issue with the custom and private match change team scoreboard not updated in real time when the overlay is on screen. Addressed a rapid scrolling issue in the preset class menu. Chopper Hunter Field Specialist Challenge updated to Aircraft Hunter with a description that reflects the aircrafts that need to be destroyed to complete the challenge. Text displayed for enemies forfeiting increased on split screen to make it more legible. Fixed an issue with the last player alive defusing the bomb and search and destroy not receiving any defuse points. Resolved an issue with signing in and out while a film is loading in theater. The icon to distinguish a search and destroy bomb location is now visible to a codcaster who is spectating the defending team. Resolved an issue with attempting to sign into a Twitch account with dual play enabled. Fixed an issue in the combat record where the images would disappear when scrolling off of and onto the combat record. And fixed an issue in offline system link when the host leaves a lobby. For gameplay balancing, they reverted the global spawn influencer change from previous game update due to undesirable side effects. You know, I've had some issues with primary weapons disappearing, mainly on Hijacked, about halfway through the match. And I've had other players, heard of other players having similar issues. For me, it seems to always be the Peacekeeper, which is one of my primary weapons. And I have not seen a fix for that, or even an acknowledgement that that is happening from David Vonderhaar or the Treyarch community. I would definitely like to know what's going on with that one. And then they've got some issues that they've addressed in Zombies mode for Mob of the Dead. They addressed an issue reported by the community where players would collide with each other and die while riding the gondola. Players can now board the plane once it's been built. Fixed an issue in Grief mode where the wolf head would freeze after 5 rounds. Addressed various zombie pathing issues throughout the map. Fixed an issue where character conversations would overlap with each other. Fixed an issue where players could unlock the Juggernog machine that was locked down by Brutus. Addressed several exploits involving zombie pathing and the zombie shield. Resolved an issue where the game would not end if killed by the acid splat. Fixed an issue where players could get stuck behind the afterlife doors. Resolved various pathing issues where zombies would not path to players behind open doors. Addressed an issue with the electric chairs placing the players underneath the... it doesn't say underneath what. Awesome. Addressed an issue where the prompt to build the plane would disappear while holding the tomahawk. And last, they addressed an issue with the wins and loss data not updating in the Grief leaderboards. And that is it for the latest title update for Black Ops 2 on the Xbox 360. This has been Johnny525. As always, guys, please press the like button and subscribe. And you can find us on Facebook at Time Spent Poorly, and follow us all on Twitter. Thanks, guys.